Hello, hello everyone. My name is Charles Lee from Lee Farms, and as usual, I have Priscilla Lee, my youngest daughter, with me tonight. And tonight, we're gonna be doing another unboxing videos, and this time is another variegated dragon fruit that I just got today. So as you know, I have previously collected three variegated dragon fruits, and this is my fourth one. Can't wait to show you guys. This is a slightly smaller dragon fruit. If I'm not mistaken, it's probably around 5 inches. So it's a pretty small cuttings, but what is nice about it is that it already has a new growth of the variegated. So let me show you what I have for the variegated. Okay, so here you go, guys. It's not yet. This is it. Okay, we're gonna open this up to show you guys what exactly it is in there. Okay. By the way, due to Memorial holidays, it has been some delay for me to receive the package. But anyhow, finally, here is the package. So, Priscilla, you want me to open it, or you want to help?
I want to open it.
Okay. So you just hold it like this. Okay. Yeah. So you just cut like one cut straight across. Okay, you want to hold it up here. Okay, wait, no. Let me hold it. Let me hold it, okay? And then you can open it from the side, just like this. You can open it from the side. Okay. Very good. One more. Right. Okay, let's see. Let's save this on the side. Wait a minute. I think this is the one, right? Oh. There we go. Oops. Pretty small, but let me show it close up so you guys can see. Can you see it? Okay. Now I'm gonna need to. Okay. Put this side. Yes. Thank you. I want to see which way the seller actually folded. It must be a trick of how to open this thing. But I think I got it. I think I got it. Oh, okay. So I think as per request, I asked him to put some soil around the roots. So he did that. That's why you see all this extra soil came up at the bottom. Okay, let me hold it. And there you go! Ta-da! Let me show it closely. So as you can see, the variegated that has a roots at the bottom. Let me turn this around. And there you go, guys. I just love it. So this is my fourth plant. Let me just show you the previous one that I got. That's the variegated. This is my first one. This is my fourth one. So I'm so excited that I'm gonna plant this out. Okay, but one thing that I would like to do is, because this is a pretty young cutting, it wasn't mature enough. So if I just stick this into the soil, into the pot directly, and if I have the soil kind of go around the cuttings, it's going to have a problem. The problem is that it's going to have some rotting issues. Eventually, if when the time goes by, and if you have soil around it, the water can essentially protruding into the cutting, into the flesh, and you will see the color kind of turn yellowish, and the flesh kind of turn squishy, and that's an indication of rot infections. So what I would do is I would cut off. Let me just demonstrate it right now, because you're gonna have to do it sooner or later. So why not just do it right now? As you know, this is a pretty small cutting, so I would not cut like a whole 1 inch. 1 inch off. I would just cut off slightly bit. Okay. Let me see. Yeah. So I'm gonna cut slightly off. Okay, I'm gonna keep cutting just to expose the cambium in order for me to put this in the soil without any rotting issues in the future. Okay, guys. Pretty soon you're gonna see what I meant by the cambium. The cambium is basically the inner core right at the center. So there we have it, guys. I'm almost there, so bear with me. Okay. So there you go. This is what I meant by the cambium layer, which is right at the center. I hope the camera can focus so you guys can see it. Okay, so this way, when I put it in the pot, I'm only gonna fill the soil up until this level. I'm not gonna go beyond or anywhere higher than the cambium layer. Okay, and what I will also do is to let it callus for the next day or two, just so that it will dry out, and then I can safely stick it into the soil. And what I will also want to show you guys, let's see. Let me just put this aside. Now you can throw this away. Thank you. And this is what I meant by rotting. Okay, so I have to remove all this squishy part because it rots. It's yellowish, it's squishy. So I have to remove it. If I don't remove it, it's gonna keep on going upward. So I have to remove all the squishy part. But what I found was that over the last day or two, the rotting it's not stopping, and it just keep on going upward. So I think what I have to do right now is to cut it. I mean, I really don't want to because it's such a small and tiny cutting, but you know, for a long run, I would rather take the risk. What I mean is that I'm gonna cut half of this, okay? So what I would do is I would graft this bottom piece into a rootstock, and then I'm going to re-root the upper part. So I'm going to show you step by step how I'm going to treat these. Okay, it's almost like a plant surgeon, but this is, you know, this is the best thing that we can help the plants back to a healthy condition. Okay, so first and foremost, okay, let's see. We're gonna have to pick a rootstock. Okay, so here I have a selection of rootstock that I can use for grafting. As you can see that all this rootstock here has already pushed out new branches. And I have one additional one, which is right here. Look at this, you know, root. It's like a root ball, very healthy. So I think what I'm going to pick a rootstock for grafting. Let's see which one I'm gonna pick. This one. Okay. So, all right. So Naomi said we're gonna pick this rootstock here for grafting, and what is the reason of picking this one, Naomi?
It got 2 babies, which means it's extra healthy.
Yeah, but we're gonna have to remove the babies.
Yeah, just saying.
Because those are energy sucker, right? Okay, so this is the rootstock that we're gonna use for grafting. So let me just pull this guy out, okay? Okay. Let's just pull this guy out. Okay. Put this one back. All right. Okay. So here comes the real deal. I'm going to have to take these guys out. Okay, let me put it closer. Okay. Alright guys, so here we have, see how much rot it has already. I have to remove all the squishy part, the rotting part. I have to take it out. Okay. So this is the part where you could see it rot. Okay. So those are the roots. Okay. So I think I'm actually gonna change my mind, guys. Instead of cutting it into half, the way I could tell is that the root is still in a pretty good condition, right? So if the root has already fully established, why would I cut it off? Because if I have to re-root it, it's going to take time. So now the plan is that what I would do is I'm going to cut off extra maybe you know, slightly above where the rod is. So you see the green? That's pretty healthy there, okay? I'm also gonna cut some more. I mean, worst come to worst, I'm already preparing to graft it. But at this moment, I will try to cut off a bit more of the rod, the rotting part, and see how it goes. Whether or not the rod can stop. Okay? Okay. There we go. And this is the whole reason why, guys. This is the whole reason why I want to remove the bottom part of this newly received variegated, just so that when I plant it in the pot, I would just cover up the soil up to this level, right? So now you can see that I'm hoping when I put this back to the soil in the next 10 to 15 days, I'm hoping that the rod can essentially just stop right here. Okay, since I already removed all the parts which I think it has infections. Let me just clean up a bit more, guys. Just a bit more, just to make sure, right? Just to make sure. Just to make sure. Yep, just to make sure. Naomi, can you help me with one request? Okay. Can you see if the flesh is it more green than yellow, or is it still a bit yellowish?
It's a bit yellowish actually.
Yeah? Okay.
But I don't think you need to go deeper.
I cut quite a few off already. I mean, I don't know if I can cut more.
I think you're supposed to let you know.
Alright, I think this will probably do it. Can you give me a paper towel? Just a tiny piece, so I can really clean up the cambium layer, wipe it off. Thank you. So what I mean is that you still see some squishy, some flesh, so I will just wipe it off, right? Just wipe it off. I really like the roots. It wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. I thought that the root is all like wet, you know, it's like a lot of moisture, but it really not. I mean, the root is still fine, and it's pretty well established root. So I would definitely save that. I would definitely save it. Okay. Now, what we are going to do, we are going to stick this back to the soil. Okay. So actually we don't need that much soil in this case. Okay. Before we do that, I like to always put my bamboo stick first, because imagine if you put this plant in and then you're gonna poke a bamboo stick next to it, you're going to damage the root. But if you are putting the bamboo stick first, at least you can see where it's going, right? So I'm gonna put this bamboo stick right here, and then next is my variegated, my Chimera. So let's see. I need more space. I need more space. Yeah. Okay. Okay. How are we going to cover it up? Again with soil. I need help. I need help. In my. Can you just grab the whole bag over to me? Yeah, the bag where I store all my. Yes, just bring the whole bag to me. Thank you. Okay. Can you help me just to hold this for a moment? Just hold this. Okay, thank you. Now we're going to tie this. Just turn this around. Okay, Priscilla, you can help. Yeah, just hold right there. I'm going to tie this. Okay. Now we're gonna cover it up. Okay. So there we have it, guys. This is my only Chimera, so I'm trying everything I can to save that. As I said, my very last resort will be to cut it into half, and then I'll graft the bottom piece. But as of right now, I will closely monitor it and to see the spread will stop or not. Okay. So there we go. This is the way I'm going to fix it, and in the next day or two, or the next 10 to 15 days, I will update you guys of what's happening. Okay? So I think that's it for the video. We would have another video just to show you what this is about. Again, this is a grafting scissors. It's especially for V-graft. It's a special kind of scissors that you can use for grafting. It is super useful. But I will open this in the next few days, because I have a very exciting grafting dragon fruit cutting that I want to show you guys, but it has not yet sprout. So just bear with me. In the next few days, maybe a few weeks, I will show you guys how to use the V-graft scissors. Okay, so thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.